So what happens if we're asked to evaluate a summation that is given in a form like this? Well, this first one says that we're going to take the sum from I equals 1 to 20 of 5i. The first term would be 5 times 1. And the second term will be 5 times the next value, which is 2. And the next one would be 5 times 3, and the next one would be 5 times 4, etc. And the sigma tells us that we're going to take the sum of all of these until we get to the last one, which is 5 times, well, we're going to go all the way until we get to 20. So 5 times 20. So the idea here is we're going to take 5 plus 10 plus 15 all the way up to 100. And we can do this by way of the same slick notation that we did before. 5 plus 100 is 105. And 10 plus 95 is 105. And we've got a whole bunch of 105s that we're adding up. How many 105s do we have? Well, we've got 20 terms. So we've got 10 pairs of terms. So we've got 105 times 10, which is 1050. And that's the sum of the first 20 multiples of 5. What happens if we don't have an I in there? Well, when I equals 1, 6 equals 6. When I equals 2, 6 still equals 6. When I equals 3, 6 still equals 6. And when I equals 4, 6 still equals 6. And when I equals 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, 6 is always equal to 6. Even when I equals 40, 6 equals 6. We've got 40 6's that we're adding up. So we're going to multiply 4 times 6, 40 times 6, and we get 240. This last one, we've got, let's change to another color here. We've got, let's see, well, I equals 1 gives us negative 2 times 1 plus 7, or 5. When I equals 2, we've got negative 2 times 2 plus 7, which is 3. And when I equals 3, we've got negative 2 times 3 plus 1, which is 1. And we're going to keep on going until we get to I equals 23. And 23 times negative 2 is negative 46. Negative 46 plus 7 is negative 39. So again, this is an arithmetic sequence, so we are looking at the sum of the same number over and over again. The first plus the last is negative 34. So we've got a sum number of negative 34s. How many negative 34s do we have? Well, we've got 23 total. So we've got 23 over 2 pairs, or 11.5. I'm just going to leave this as 23 over 2. It's okay that we've got an odd number of terms. That odd one out is going to be negative 34. So when we multiply negative 34 times 23 over 2, we get, I guess it would be negative 17 times 23. And again, I don't have a calculator handy, so you guys can work that out on your own. So we've got some final answers here for our different summations.